So one of the easiest things that you can do to protect your brain is just to stop drinking bottled water and get a water filter. Bottled water is pretty much your single largest dietary source of microplastics, and microplastics unequivocally hurt your brain. For understandably, people get really concerned that most of the water filters that are for people's homes, they have plastic, right? Most of them have either a plastic carafe. And let me tell you, even if it has like ceramic or stainless steel or glass, there is still plastic within the filter itself, even if you can't see it. There is truly no water filter out there that exists that is completely plastic free. However, studies have also shown there's a massive difference in the amount of microplastics that'll come out of a bottle of water versus a plastic filter that you have in your home. So firstly, the type of plastic that is used for your disposable plastic water bottle is very different than the kind of plastic you have at home. Anything that is made to be disposable is going to be of poorer quality. Companies know that you're planning on throwing it away, right? That's the intention. So they're going to use the cheapest possible materials. That's the opposite of what they're going to do if you have a plastic filter at home. That plastic carafe is actually meant to last for a very long time. The amount of microplastics that come out of cheap disposable plastic are much more than the amount of microplastics that come out of strong, higher quality plastic. Another thing also has to do with how you treat the plastic water bottle. With a plastic water bottle, not only is the plastic much thinner, yes, but typically it's exposed to heat, it's exposed to light, it's like squeezed, it's thrown around, right? No idea how old it is. All of those things are factors that increase the amount of microplastics that come out of plastic, right? Conversely, when you have a water filter that's at home, it's typically not directly in the sunlight. You're typically not squeezing it and throwing it around a lot. Also, it doesn't have a plastic cap, and the plastic cap that's on a plastic bottle of water, that increases the amount of plastic that comes off. And ultimately, with bottled water, you get microplastics not only from the packaging, but from the process, right? It is the process of putting the water in that plastic water bottle that also puts water in it, okay? Ultimately, you are never gonna go to zero when it comes to microplastics, and so you gotta get that out of your head. It is not harm elimination, it is harm reduction. You need to make sure that you are just reducing as much as you possibly can. With filtered water at home, even if it's in a plastic carafe, that's only gonna have a tiny fraction of the amount of microplastics versus a disposable plastic water bottle. And plus, it's gonna save you a ton of money.